Oh, y'all already know what time it is, chat. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let me get to my intro. Monday, by the way. Happy Monday. Hopefully y'all having a good day. I know some of y'all basically tired. Y'all got off from work. Y'all basically going to work or somewhere between that. It's okay. Y'all can still chill with your boy. I ain't going nowhere. On this lovely Monday. How y'all doing today? I know some of y'all basically struggling. Y'all out there, working your asses off and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I said a cuss word, YouTube. I apologize. But the way I'm gonna say this is that I'm just glad that y'all came in, kicking it with your boy, you know, watching me play some Undertale. Now, excuse me. I know what other people gonna be thinking. Mystic, what other game you gonna be playing for this schedule this week? I'm glad you asked. Before we start the game, I gotta get to the schedule. I'm sorry if I gotta keep pressing the skip button. I apologize on that one. Just trying to work on one thing at a time. I'm also waiting on some people to come in here, I'm just waiting on some people to come in, have a good time and all that. Because it's okay. We can wait for some other people. We can have the intro playing and all that. We just waiting on some people to come in. Grab yourself a snack. Just we're just like bros on a couch, bro. We're just like two dudes on a couch or something like that. We're just like hanging out, having a good time. Y'all can sit back, relax, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, kick your feet up. Hey, what's good? What's good? Glad you came in. Hope you're having a good Monday. How you doing today? How you doing? Yes, we're back playing some Undertale. Um, Hold on, let me go through the live section just to see how y'all did on the Undertale thing. I'm basically quite shocked of what y'all did for that last Undertale when we first did a live stream of Undertale. Actually, if I keep scrolling, I could find the first Undertale, which I don't have it. Nope, I don't think. Or was it? I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh yeah, I found it. My fault, y'all. I be doing like so many live streams. I don't even organize. I don't get the time to organize the kind of stuff. I'm so occupied. Mm, mm, Excuse me if I'm yawning a little bit. I'm just still sleepy. Um, the first Undertale live stream that we did, which was 13 days ago, y'all managed to get up to 5 likes and 8 views, and I basically appreciate y'all for that one. Considering that one was like 1 hour. So, yeah. As for the second part of Undertale that we did last week, y'all managed to get that one. Yo, my man Daniel hopped in the chat. Yo, what's good, Daniel? How you doing, my big man Daniel? How you doing, bro? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, bro. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic a little bit. The last week on Undertale, it was like 3 hours. The stream was like 3 hours long. I know, 3 hours long. I had to use a restroom break. I basically was trying to catch up with y'all and all that kind of stuff. So I apologize if it was I apologize if it was 3 hours long, but that's just how it is. But it's not higher than the other stream I did, which was 5 hours long. That's a big record on my channel. That's a big record right there. As for the Undertale that we did last week, y'all managed to get it up to 4 likes and 31 views. 31 views. That's absolutely crazy. I clapped it up for y'all. Y'all should pat yourself on the back for that. So, as a kind person like myself, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do every Monday. Every Monday we gonna do some Undertale. We gonna do some Undertale every Monday, since y'all basically wanted this. Ain't it, chat? So I was like, you know what? Since I'm being so kind and generous, I'm giving y'all some Undertale every Monday. Every Monday we go be playing some Undertale until we beat the game. Now, plenty of people are wondering, am I going to do the genocide route? The answer is no. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do the genocide route. I've basically seen other people do genocide route. I've seen how difficult it is, especially fighting sands. So no thank you. My brain can't pressure all that. No thank you. Yep, that's right. That's what's happening for Undertale. Daniel got it right, man. Clap it up for Daniel. Shoot, to me, I'm doing all good. I just ate some food a couple of hours ago. I'm all energized and did what I had to do. But now I'm fully energized and everybody's energized. Y'all got y'all snacks, y'all got y'all drinks. We all fully prepared. I got my water bottle too. That's right. Hashtag stay hydrated 2026. Everybody's got to stay hydrated these days. It's supposed to thunderstorm in my area, so hopefully it doesn't intervene on my live stream, because if it does, then we'll try it again next Monday. Because it's supposed to be a thunderstorm coming in my area, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it'll pass up though. But like Daniel said, it's once again time for puns, action, and determination. That's right. And I've been working up on my voices. Lately. So, believe me, some of the voices I'm still gonna try and stick with, like Papyrus, for example. I'm making him sound like Skeletor from He-Man. I'm gonna stick with that. As for Sans, I try to make him sound a little bit like me, but in a different way. I try to make it sound opposite, so. Sorry, I was reading something. As for the schedule for this week, we got some interesting games. Some of the games we're still going to be keeping up with the schedule on. So for this Monday, we're playing Undertale. Tomorrow, for Tuesday, we're playing Sonic Colors Ultimate. We're going to go back to playing that game. Because I've been looking through my library of deciding about what game I want to add to my whole entire thing for this schedule. So that's what I did. Every Wednesday, we're going to be doing Senran Kagura Estival Versus until we beat the game. We're going to keep going back and forth with that game until we beat it. I know there's DLC. That's going to take a long time. Believe me. As for Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Y'all probably going to be wondering, what game am I going to be playing for Thursday? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Thursday, we're going to be playing Emily Wants to Play. Yes, the first one. Not the second one. We're playing the first one. I know some people are going to be wondering, why are you trying to play the first one? Here's the thing. I may not be much of a horror person when it comes to horror games, but I know how to be able to act out when I basically am playing horror games. I've seen plenty of people play this game, so I had to try it out for myself. Every Friday, we're going to be playing Dragon Z Kakarot until we beat the game. Yes, there is DLCs. We're going to try our best to do those, and I will try my best to have special guests for those DLCs. It's gonna be a good time. Saturday, we're gonna be doing R-Type Final 2. I couldn't pick out what other game I wanted to do for Saturday, so that was the only one I basically picked out for that option. Yeah, I know. As for Sunday, this Sunday, for Old School Sunday, we're gonna be playing Captain Commando. It's an old school game. Stay tuned for that one. That's the whole entire schedule. Stay tuned for those. It's gonna be a fun ride. It's gonna be full of nostalgia. It's gonna be full of laughs and everything. Excuse me. I had to scratch my nose a little bit. Alright. I can tell everybody is ready. Let's not waste no more time. Let's enjoy the game. God, I love this song. So yes, a lot of people are asking where did we leave off the last time I played this? Well, if you haven't, got caught up with the other stream, we basically had to fight Toriel just to be able to get our way over here. We met up with Sans, we met up with Papyrus, we met up with a couple of other people along the way, and now here we are in Snowden, and we already talked to every single person up in here. So, yeah. Like I said, I've been practicing on everybody's voices and all that good stuff. Excuse me. By the way, how y'all doing on this lovely Monday? If I have to ask again, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Well, we're not gonna pay attention to that guy. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. We were over here. We basically visited this area the last time, and there ain't nothing over here though. Wait, I think, yeah. I think it's some sort of boat ride or whatever. That ain't gonna be available till later on. Now I think I do remember what the music faded out and it looking like it's. Do I continue moving? Cause it looked like it's fading out. What the heck is going on? Oh look, it's Papyrus. Hold on, I gotta get my I can't speak. I gotta get my Papyrus voice ready. I apologize. It's a trap. Okay, I had to say that line because that one was from freaking Star Wars. Hold on. Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover. The admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills. The desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall not be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... Excuse me. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. I can't with his theme. It's just so catchy. Papyrus blocks the way. Okay, What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. High standards, you say? Excuse me? I'm sorry if I had to stay quiet a little bit because I was hearing some noise outside. I think it is ring. The flirt? Why? Not the flirt. Yo, why do you just put up saying not to flirt with multiple laughing emojis, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later, after I capture you. Oh, that's what that noise is. It is raining in my area. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. I mean, you could put on some Nikes or any kind of clothing, though. Not sponsored by them. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. These are some weak attacks, I'm not gonna lie. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. You flirt, but no to avail. Seems acting won't escalate this battle. Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus dabs some bone cologne behind his ear. You know, I wish y'all could see my facial expression when I'm reading this, because I'm like really flabbergasted. I have no idea. Also, I realized while I'm live streaming, I can tell some of y'all probably haven't even subscribed yet. Why y'all not subscribing? Oh yes, yes I am Daniel. I'm sorry if I have to fight Papyrus. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him, because keep in mind he's a cool dude. How selfless. You want me to feel better about fighting you. I don't deserve such hospitality from you. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his... Okay, after reading that, I feel like I'm about to cut the stream off, because why are you dabbing marinara sauce behind your ear? What am I reading? What am I reading? Y'all talking about don't murder Papyrus. I'm not gonna murder him. I would not have the audacity to murder Papyrus. Because if I was to murder Papyrus, you know Sans gonna come after me. I'm not trying to have no beef with Sans. Me and him are cool bros on the couch. Yeah, it is raining in my area. Hopefully this thunderstorm, if it does thunderstorm and it tries to cut off the power, we'll try to stream again. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it does not thunderstorm. Please do not. I could prefer just rain, but please don't thunderstorm and cut off the power. So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. That's your blue attack. It's quite lame in my opinion. I'm not gonna... Hey! You're blue now. That's my attack. Who is in the studio with this? It's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, Toby Fox. Sorry, I got distracted because the music is fire. I've listened to this soundtrack multiple times in a row. You're blue now. Okay, well, I'm just gonna spare. I wonder what I should wear. Oh, this is easy. Papyrus dabs MTT brand anime powder behind his ear. Hey, it was I didn't know what other option to pick. It was literally that one. I did put like one insult with him, and then I basically decided, you know what, I'm gonna spare him. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. I'm pretty sure you are. You're putting cologne on yourself, so I know you're thinking about it, buddy. Ooh, that's easy. Cute juice behind... Why are you dabbing stuff behind your ear, buddy? What is with that? What is with that? Who dabs stuff behind their ear, though? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Papyrus flirting with a child? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Your special attack basically ain't that special. And now he's putting attraction slime behind it. He's putting a lot of stuff behind his ear, bro. I'm about to cut the stream off though, because why is he dabbing random stuff behind his ear? Why? Why? Oh. Exactly, like he's a skeleton. Like him and Sans are like skeletons though. How can you dab stuff behind your ear if you don't have any? You're literally a freaking skeleton, bro. It makes no sense. I can almost taste my future popularity. Your future popularity is basically trying to flirt with a child. Dang it. And now you're dabbing beauty yogurt. What the heck is a beauty yogurt, bro? Papyrus, head of the royal guard. Dang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Papyrus realized he doesn't have ears. So he just now noticed that he doesn't have any ears, but he's been dabbing random stuff behind his ears knowing that he didn't have any in the first place? He just now noticed this? He just now noticed this? Papyrus. Papyrus. Do I have to give you the prep talk? Don't make me give you the prep talk, man. Papyrus, unparalleled spectator. Dang it. Dang it! Smells like bones. Undyne will be really proud of me. Will she? Dang it. Will she be proud of you? I can't quite tell. I get it. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. What do you... Oh. Hey, hey, whoa, 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 wait, hey, hey, hey. Papyrus is rattling his bones. Wait. My brother will. Well, he won't change very much. What do you mean he won't change very much? We all know how cool Sans is. Papyrus whispers, I'll have lots of admirers, but... Who will admire... Who... Dang it. I jumped. How did that even count? Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Dang it. I jumped. How did... Someone like you is really rare. What, so I'm like a steak to you or something? That sounds kind of weird, my guy. And dating might be kind of hard. Dang it. Dang it. Papyrus is too busy fighting to flirt back. After you're captured and sent away. Dang it. Who cares? Give up. Buddy, do you even know who you, do you know who you're talking to? Papyrus is trying hard to play. Okay, I couldn't read that one. Give up or face my special attack. Dang it. Bro. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in a doghouse now. The hell is this? It's a squeaky chew toy. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and the condiments have been provided. Fully yours, Papyrus. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. You know what? I'm not gonna regret that moment to where I basically ate dry food when I ate a dog dry food when I was a kid before. That was one of the most regretful things I ever did. I was weird at that time. I didn't know what I was on. It's too small to sleep on. You mean tell me I gotta go through this again? Okay. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello. I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Yeah, well, too bad. Yeah, well, too bad, Papyrus. I jumped. How did I? Pretty sure you are, buddy. You don't have to lie. And plus, we got FBI on standby. I apologize if I was being very silent. I was trying my best to lock in, but I did the best I could. Dang it. Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in a dire hope that I would make you some. Excuse me. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice. We don't get the strategy, man. I tried sparing, that didn't work. I tried flirting, it didn't even work. I'm curious. I'm gonna try insult. I'm not gonna have no more of this. I'm gonna try insult. Behold, my special attack. I had to concentrate. I apologize if I couldn't speak. I was concentrating. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. You are persistent, but it just won't work on me. I am the persistent. And if you think you are the persistenter, that is wrong. Grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent as papyrus, the persistent. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'm never gonna pass this. I'm never really gonna pass this, am I? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I tried insult, it doesn't work. I tried sparing, it doesn't work. I tried flirting, it didn't even work. I tried every single strategy, it doesn't even work. So I'm guessing my last strategy is probably whacking the hell out of him until he basically spares me. I'll try it one more time. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was getting a message. Like, I don't get it. At this kind of moment, I'm finna look up a strategy to figure out how to beat him. At this kind of moment, y'all can take a restroom break, get your snack break, refills, whatever y'all gotta do. I'm finna look up a strategy and figure out how to beat him. Figure out how to get past Papyrus because there's no way in hell that this just happened. I've tried this like multiple times in a row and it never, none of the other strategies I've tried to test out with never seem to work. I've been streaming for about 46 minutes and I'm basically this close of ending the stream right now. Because I'm like, I'm never gonna get past this, bro. But I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. It took a while for me to look up a strategy of figuring out how to get past him. Because it says that if you get, if you, I can't even speak. It basically says that if you get captured by Papyrus 4 times in a row, more than 3 times in a row, and if you get captured in the fourth time, he'll probably let you go. Hopefully, if that's the truth or not, I don't know. Alright, now that we got all that set up, let's go challenge Papyrus again. Let's challenge this predator one last time. You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why. You just miss seeing my face so much. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way, but mostly I'm getting really tired of capturing you. Um, do I fight him, yes or no? I don't know. I don't know which one to choose, man. Mm. Like, I'm curious, do I fight him again or do I not fight him? Because I'm curious what happened. I already know I don't want to fight him again because that's going to be difficult. But I'm just curious as to what happens if I say no. I'm curious to what happens if I say no. It's going to take me a while to think. Dang, it's like everybody bounced when I'm asking a question. Quite ridiculous. But I just don't know which one to choose though, because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen if I press no. You know what? I'm not gonna wait for anybody's decisions. I'm just gonna pick no. Okay. I guess I'll accept my failure. No. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be so... Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard. And my friend Quantity will remain stagnant. Don't know why it's saying that when the Wi-Fi works just fine. I don't know why I had to say that. The Wi-Fi works just fine, you stupid thing. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to get people off of puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain... if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. So that's... okay. Okay. I'm gonna just go through here. Oh, see, even the dynamic changed. That's why I like having the dynamic on. Because when you go through here, it's snowy. But then when you go through here, it's all crystal cavern. And blue flowers that are glowing. And waterfalls. There's that iconic music again. And look, Daniel is your boy. It's Sans. Sorry, I get so happy when I hear this music. Okay, let me stop. Um, let's talk to Dino Kid over here. First of all, we looking at the person that's playing the game. What? You you good? Yo, are you sneaking out? Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Why would I tell your parents? I'm not no snitch. I ain't no snitch. I'm not no snitch. So with this dude over here, my man got on the Stevie Wonder shades. What's good with you, man? This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. Neat, huh? Neat, huh? Neat, huh? Okay, I get it. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Oh, yeah, I don't know how long that took to get past that. I was... I was about to rage quit and break everything in my room. But I said no. I gotta hold off on that one. Oh, dang. One of my favorite YouTube channels is going live right now. I'll basically check it out when it gets done streaming, because I know I'm gonna end up missing out. Let's talk to my boy Sans over here. What? Have you heard a guy with 2 jobs before? Unfortunately, those 2 jobs meant twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Heck yeah, man. We can go to Grillby's right now. We can go get some grub on, you know, drink some drinks, you know, talk to some ladies. We could do all that kind of thing. See, a lot of people wonder why I mess with Sans. It's because he reminds me of myself, okay? He reminds me of my cheeky self when I was in middle school. I may not was all about getting the ladies and having popularity, but I was all about meeting some good friends. You know what I mean? I was all about getting good friends, making good grades, and doing the best I can to graduate. That's all I was all about when I was in middle school. That's what it was all about. That's why Sans is like me. He reminds me of my cheeky self when I was in middle school. Sans definitely reminds me of me, chat. I'm just saying. Okay, I was making sure it was working. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Okay. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey. Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sanji. Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a I can't speak. Hey, Sans. Were you just... I'm sorry. Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes... I'm messing up on my spelling. What is wrong with me? Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in an hour. Nah, I haven't had breakfast in... Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Hey, this man just pulled off the whoopee cushion trick. This man just pulled the whoopee cushion trick on me. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Yeah, I know. Fries or burger? That's a tough one to choose, man. Cause see, I like fries as long as they're basically good and they don't sprinkle too much salt on it, because I like to have a little I like to have less salt on my fries, because I don't want to be, you know, having it too salty, because that would be bad for me. That's how I would basically, you know, have it that way. But a burger, I would be okay with that one, because keep in mind, it's got protein, it's got cheese, got the vegetables on it, and you can add any sauce you want on the burger. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. See, he agrees with me. He agrees with me. That's why I mess with Sans, because he agrees with me, man. Grillby, we'll have a crap. Grillby, we'll have a double order of Berg. Berg? My curious question is, like, if Grillby does not speak, how does he know anybody's orders, though? How would he know anybody's orders? So, what do you think of my brother? I mean, he ain't all that. I'll just call him cool in my books. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. Excuse me. He'd only take that off if he crap. Excuse me. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. Quite weird in my opinion, but okay. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Weird. Okay. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? I'm barely much of a ketchup person. Because everybody knows me, I'm barely much of a ketchup person. So, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to say no. More for me. I know y'all saw that, right? This man literally took the whole entire bottle of ketchup and drank it. He took the whole entire bottle of ketchup and drank it like it was alcohol. He took the whole entire bottle of ketchup, drank it like it was alcohol. Buddy, what are we doing? Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, excuse me. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you heard of a talking flower? Yo, the music basically changed though. If we're talking about talking flowers, we gotta be talking about Flowey. We gotta be talking about Flowey the flower, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna make Flowey sound like Goofy from now on, cause that's what he reminds me of. Dude, that music just got creepy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I haven't heard about it. I'll tell you then. The Echo Flower. Oh, I thought you were talking about Flowey. I thought you was talking about Flowey though. I thought you was talking about Flowey. But no, you talking about the Echo Flower. Okay, I'll let you talk, my boy. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? I mean, when you put it that way, Sans, it does sound kind of strange in my opinion. I'm just saying. Mm. Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Alright. If that's what you want me to do, then okay, I'll accept that, my boy. Thanks. Hey, no problem, Sans. You ain't gotta thank me, my man. Thank you. You always been a cool dude, in my opinion. Well, that was a. I'm flat broke. Could you foot the bill? You telling me? Alright. Just kidding. Groby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Okay. Grub said that your food is probably cold by now. Okay. Sans is a cemetery, but don't let his little title make you think he does anything. Everyone knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Hey, I ain't gonna judge him for reading car magazines. That sounds really cool in my opinion. Sans is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently though. Okay. Nothing new about that one. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. Because that's my boy. Me and him homies. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. Okay. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. I ain't gonna judge you. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Yeah, your drunk self needs to go home. Sans is interesting. He has told me all about kinds of incredible foods. But despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Okay. The capital's getting pretty crowded. So I've heard the capital's getting pretty crowded. So I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slip into their butts. Okay. You know what? We're gonna talk to Papyrus a little bit. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be Morse about it? Sorry if I was being a little bit silent, but it's sad to say this, ladies and gentlemen, that we're gonna have to put a whole crap freaking back. we're gonna have to put this into a closing chapter here, because you know that's basically gonna be the end of the stream. Because right now I basically got some stuff to handle, and I basically gotta wash my clothing. And keep in mind, I've been streaming for about an hour and 22 minutes, and it's like 8:19 p.m. in my area, and the sun has already set it. So I'm gonna hurry up and hop up out of here. But I appreciate y'all for the love and support. I basically thank y'all for coming into the stream and kicking it with your boy again tonight. Just remember, stay tuned for tomorrow night. We finna be playing some Sonic Colors Ultimate tomorrow on Tuesday. Stay tuned for that. I got some other epic games going on for this week. Stay tuned for those. Now, as for Emily wants to play, I will try my best to have a special guest on that stream. So I will see if he'll be available or if he'll be down with it. I'll have to give him a call sometime, but not right now. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for the love and support. Don't forget to kick that like button, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about this whole entire stream, and feel free to smack that subscribe button, because there's probably 53% of y'all out there that are watching my videos and my streams that have not subscribed yet. So what are you waiting for? Smack that subscribe button. It's free. You don't have to worry about any payments. And feel free to click, and also after you smack that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you be notified when I upload a new video, new stream, anything I drop around here. As always, so sorry to see y'all go, but until we meet again, I love each and every one of you. God bless you, God bless your family, God bless the whole entire world, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for some epic gameplay. Peace out.